Actress Betty White, whose more than 80-year career included Emmy-winning roles on TV comedies The Golden Girls and The Mary Tyler Moore Show, died Friday less than 3 weeks shy of her 100th birthday. Her death was first reported by People magazine. In a youth-driven entertainment industry, White was an anomaly as a star in her 60s and a pop culture phenomenon in her 80s and 90s. Playing on her imminent likability, she was still starring in a TV sitcom, Hot in Cleveland, at age 92 until its cancellation in 2014. White said her longevity was a result of good health, good fortune, loving her work, and honesty.
I've never tried to pretend to be somebody I'm not. You play roles, of course, as an actress, but as far as with the game shows or the talk shows, if you try to be somebody you're not, the audience will pick up on you like that. You can't fool them.
Why did they wait to do this till I was 90?
Her ability to get laughs was always at her fingertips, like in 2012 when she unveiled her wax figure at Madame Tussauds.
Oh, honey, just snap out of it.
White, who had no children, was passionate about animals and a champion for them in her charity work. A Reuters Ipsos poll in 2011 found that White, then 89, was the most popular and trusted celebrity in America. In a statement to People magazine, her agent said, quote, "Even though Betty was about to be 100, I thought she would live forever."
Como mencionamos, Jimmy, si bien es cierto, el frontis de esta galería fue explicar por qué estaban construidos de esta manera. De hecho, los colegas que siguen llegando, estamos respetando este perímetro. Avance, señores, por favor. Que se retira esta hora de la noche. Por eso hay mucha preocupación. Las personas han evacuado, el perímetro se está estableciendo.
Sydney was among the first to welcome 2022, and while most of the world was forced to scale back New Year's celebrations, Australia's most populous city went full swagger with a spectacular fireworks show that lit up the harbour. It was a rare sight, as splashy displays were called off at Paris's Arc de Triomphe, London's Trafalgar Square, and the Petronas Towers in Kuala Lumpur. New York City still planned for the annual ball drop in Times Square, but with just 15,000 spectators instead of the usual 55,000, masked up, socially distanced, and with proof of vaccination in hand. Still, South Africa, first to raise the alarm about the fast-spreading Omicron variant and now first to declare its Omicron wave had crested, lifted its nighttime curfew just in time for New Year's Eve.
We are all about having a good time. We are all in, yeah?
Other parts of the world did their best to welcome a hopefully healthier 2022. Hong Kong featured fireworks and a concert by the Philharmonic. It was the city's first in-person celebration since 2018 due to both social unrest and the pandemic. And in North Korea, which has not confirmed any COVID cases, thousands masked up to watch a stage show and fireworks in Pyongyang. State media in December reported that the country introduced mask wearing and temperature checks as Omicron spread globally. And while restrictions scrapped most festivities in India, many celebrated in perhaps the most soothing way possible by witnessing the final sunset of 2021.
Colorado Governor Jared Polis flew over Boulder County on Friday to witness the devastation left behind by unprecedented urban wildfires. And while he called it a miracle that no deaths were reported, Polis said the community is struggling to understand how more than 1,000 homes were destroyed in about a day.
The last 24 hours have been devastating. It's really unimaginable.
Driven by wind gusts of 105 miles per hour, the fire moved at breakneck speeds across towns north of Denver. The wildfire injured at least half a dozen people and prompted the evacuation of tens of thousands of residents on Thursday. Officials said the winds have since died down and snow was arriving, and that they did not expect the fire to pose any more danger. The origin of the wildfires was not confirmed, but was suspected to be power lines, officials said.
The president called. He offered his support for the people of Colorado.
Governor Polis said that President Joe Biden approved a major disaster declaration to help residents quickly receive financial help following the fire.
Śryż to jest taki lód o strukturze gąbczastej.
Shuga is a spiky form of ice. It is very glue-like. One can't believe how easy it sticks to literally everything. For shuga to appear, the river water has to freeze. The water temperature has to be below 0 degrees Celsius. And, here is a fun fact, this water can have a negative value. So, the water temperature can be -1 degree Celsius. I know it sounds strange, because we learned at school that water freezes at 0 degrees Celsius. But certain movements within the water allow it to be a liquid at -1 degree Celsius.
Że taka woda może mieć temperaturę ujemną. W naszej długości, szerokości.
In our geographical latitudes and longitudes, the sugar ice is a quite common phenomenon. It is not abnormal. It is not real news to us. However, what is new is the fact that this phenomenon occurs less and less often because of climate change.
Ponieważ zmienia nam się klimat.